Hello everyone, KMTech here, and today's video is going to be a little different. Not because of this two-camera unboxing setup. I decided to do a little bit different. We're going to be unboxing the Intuos Draw by Wacom. This is a drawing tablet, and for context, and I'm going to tell you this full story because I want you to know what I had to go through. Basically, one of my video projects that I recently did required me to draw cartoons. Originally, I drew stick figures, but I was not satisfied with them because they looked crappy. So I learned how to draw some basic cartoon figures. I'm still learning, but if I wanted to put them in Final Cut Pro, these are the steps I had to do. For starters, I had to get a couple pieces of printer paper, set them down, stack them because I was using Sharpies and I didn't want them to bleed through my nice desk. I had to draw the stick figures, and then I had to trace over it with permanent marker and then erase all the pencil markings. After that, I had to take pictures, extensive photos of these drawings to put into Photoshop because sometimes they would just come out blurry. Once I dug through the photos, found the best one, I put it in Photoshop, adjusted the picture, and then once it was in Photoshop, I cropped around with the lasso tool around the whole guy, and then I used the paint bucket to color the character in. The problem with that was, even though the inside of the character looked white because of the paper, because it was a physical piece of paper, not every single piece of that white piece of paper is the exact same shade of white. It's a little bit different, so it was very problematic. This will solve that problem. Basically, I will do all the drawing in Photoshop and I won't have to do any of that extensive work worrying about Sharpie residue or the eraser residue that is all over my desk. I'm done talking. Let's get into the unboxing. We are met with tape and yeah, I don't have a knife, and I don't intend on returning this, so not bad for my first attempt. All right, well, this is gone. Next up, we just have this thing. I got this little Intuos. Oh my golly. This is a tablet. Wow. Okay, we're gonna set that aside, and this is the nice little pin. Do that little pin flip. Doesn't help that this is like a black piece of technology on a black table, but you know what, we'll ignore it. Here's the cable. Can I open this? Good question. This is why I script my videos, because I never know what I'm gonna say, and I often look back on the editing and I'm like, why did I think that was okay to say? It's very true. Okay, we log onto their website and we have a disc that we put in. Too bad we live in the 21st century, so we don't use CDs. This is actually really, I like the feel of this. It does feel very quality. Like, it sounds like you're actually drawing or writing on stuff. One thing I don't like already is that the pin has no clips. So if you watch with this other camera, it rolls. All right, I'm gonna stop messing around. I brought my laptop for efficiency. Here's that setup, by the way. I'm gonna just double check. It matches well with my laptop. I think we should just be able to plug it in. It says connect to the internet. I assumed it was gonna be easy. Okay, download your driver, download now. Select a product, Mac OS. You will be guided through the steps. This is where you just hit continue and agree and install. Okay, so now I have Adobe Photoshop open and we're gonna get right into some action, and it colored it. We're gonna see what happens if I draw a little character. Okay, so this doesn't look the best. This is probably the worst first drawing I could have had. So I have a long way to go, which means I have a lot of time I'm going to be spending with this Wacom tablet. But that was just a little taste of how it works. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more tech-related content, and hopefully you'll be seeing animations featuring this tablet in my future videos. Other than that, I'm KMTech, and I will catch you in the next video.